Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Create Agile Contact from LinkedIn Leads. So I'm running a business, and to promote my business I'm using LinkedIn Leads. And I wish that as soon as a new lead is received in my LinkedIn account, automatically with the help of that lead details, a new contact should be created in Agiled too. For this we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn and Agiled. To create this connection without any coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use LinkedIn, and for action, we are using Agiled. So if you want to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to create Agiled contact from LinkedIn leads. To do this, we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn Leads and Agile. To create this connection, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So as you can see that this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I open it by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. So you can also open this by searching this, and as soon as you'll open the landing page of Pabbly, you will get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I am going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because over here we are connecting to applications, that is LinkedIn Leads, with our Agiled. So now we are going to click on Access Now. And yes, you can see that we have successfully opened our dashboard, and to start with the automation, we are going to click on this button right over here which says Create Workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says Automations, and I want to name my workflow as How to Create Agiled Contact from LinkedIn Leads. And now we are going to click on this button right over here which says Create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this, you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the command of our trigger. So we are going to select our trigger application as LinkedIn Leads in Forms, because I want to create an automation between LinkedIn Leads and Agile CRM. So for that, we are going to select this application and then the trigger event as New Leads in Form Response. And now we are going to click on Connect. And as you can see that it is asking to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your LinkedIn Leads and Forms to your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on Select Existing Connection and then Save. But I am going to click on Add a New Connection and then Connect with LinkedIn Leads and Forms. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our LinkedIn Leads and Forms with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the account and the lead form. So I'll select the account as Naveen only. And for the leads in form, I'm selecting sample leads in form because I want only the leads of this particular form should be added as a contact in my Agiled. After selecting this, I'm going to open my form. And as you can see over here are the two dummy campaigns that I'm running. And the status of these campaigns are draft. This means that these are not a live campaign, only the dummy campaign. So I'll open this. And I'm going to submit a form so that Pabbly can capture the response of the form and trigger the workflow. So we are going to click on Apply Now. And now it is asking me the email address and the phone number. So I'm going to enter the dummy email address as test@pabblytudes.com and the dummy phone number as this. After filling both email and phone number, you can see that the first name and the last name is already filled in, and I don't have the option to change this because this is a dummy campaign. So if you are running a live campaign, your leads will have an option to change this, and they can change this definitely. And now we are going to click on Submit. And yes, you can see that our response has been successfully submitted, and now we are going back to our workflow. And now we are going to click on Save and Send Test Request. But before clicking on this, just remember that you will receive the details of the latest lead submitted in your LinkedIn Leads. So now we are going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And yes, you can see here is the dummy email, the dummy phone number that we entered. This means that our trigger step is successful and Pabbly has successfully captured the lead. And now we are moving on to our action step. For our action application, we are going to select Agiled over here. So I'll search for it and select it. And for the action event, we are going to select Create Contact. And now we are going to click on Connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Agiled account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on this and then save. But if you have not, then you have to click on add a new connection and then you are going to enter the API key over here. So to get the API key, we are going to read the notes and it says log into your Agiled account. To get the API key, go to settings and then API settings. So I'll open my Agiled account and then we are going on to the settings over here. So you can see API settings over here. We'll click on this. And over here you can see the API key. So first we are going to reset this key. And now we are going to copy this key. And we'll paste it in our workflow. So yes, after pasting this key, we are going to click on save. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Agiled account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the first name, last name, email and some other details. So we are going to map these details. Mapping means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected LinkedIn lead gen forms as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details of this from the response of our trigger application only. So I'll open my trigger application response and I'll search for first name over here. I'll map this. And then same we are going to do for the last name too. We are going to search for last over here and map the last name. And now for the email, we'll search for email, map the email address, and then for the phone number. And then we are going to map the phone number too. As you can see that I have mapped all these details and now these details have become dynamic. So now these details will change with every new lead. We don't have to change it again and again. And now we are moving on forward. As you can see, it is asking for some more details. So as you can see that these are not the required details. So I'm going to leave it blank. If you wish, you can definitely fill it out. And then for the role, we are going to select lead only. And now we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have successfully received a positive response. Here's the dummy email, the dummy names and the dummy phone number. This means that our contact has been created in our Agiled. So we'll directly open our Agile and check that if the contact has been created or not. Over here, we are going to select contacts. And yes, you can see first name, last name, test@pabblytools.com has been created over here too. This means that our automation is successful. So I'll just summarize the workflow for you once. So for our trigger application, we selected LinkedIn lead gen forms. For our trigger event, we selected new lead gen forms. We selected our account and the lead form we wanted the response from. And as you know that I submitted a response in the sample campaign. So if you are running a live campaign, you will receive the live leads only. And then we clicked on save and send test request. We received the response and then we moved on to our action step. For our action application, we selected Agiled. For our action event, we selected Create Contact. We connected our Agiled account with our Pabbly's workflow. We mapped the details like first name, last name, email and phone number. We mapped these details because we wanted these details to be dynamic. And again, we clicked on save and send test request. And over here, you can see the contact created. So we have successfully created an automation of our LinkedIn leads with our Agiled CRM. So this means that our workflow is successful. So if you have any query related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.